Bankruptcy refers to a process where debtor will be declared as a bankrupt pursuant to an adjudication order made by High Court against the debtor if he is unable to pay at least 13,000 ringgit Malaysia. Then there have been a period of 6 months default for the debt before a person can be declared as a bankrupt. All the property belonging the bankrupt can be invested on the Director General Insolvency or DGI, and DGI have responsibility to sell all the assets. Once this is complete, the proceeds of sale will be distributed among the creditors who have filled their proof of debts on the DGI office.
What are your duties as a bankrupt? When your licensed insolvency trustee is appointed, you will go bankrupt and you will be called an unpaid bankruptcy. Certain duties are bankrupt liable under the Bankruptcy and Insolvency Act. You must work with your licensed trustee to complete the administrative process as soon as possible. So, I have 6 points, but I will explain 4 points only. So, the first point, one of bankruptcy tasks is to provide information to your trustee about your asset. For example, you own a house in Kuala Lumpur or as well. Next, you should provide information and documentation on your creditors, including friends, relatives, leaders, or businesses. Second, you will then need to disclose information to your trustee about your property, asset, or cash for sale, transfer, surrender, discharge, or disposal within 20 months to your bankruptcy date. Okay, next, you are required to attend the meeting as needed by the trustee, your creditor, or the assignee, and answer all questions honestly. After the meeting, you should attend your first and second counseling session within a specified time. Then lastly, provide income tax information and documentation to your trustee so that the trustee can submit your income tax return on time. Okay, thank you.
The effect of bankruptcy. Bankruptcy can be negative and positive. The positive effect is automatic stay, which is the feature will make a preliminary court decree. It will protect the bankruptcy filer from creditor seeking to collect the debt. In most of the cases, the automatic stay remain in effect until the bankruptcy courts decide which debts need to pay and which debt do not to pay. So we move to the second one. Second one is negative effect, which is loss of property. This issue happen when the court step in and decide the amount you afford to pay and the amount that you should forgiven. In this case, if you own the property at significant value, you may force to pay it. If you successfully exempt your property, the trustee will not able to sell it. The restriction of bankruptcy. The restriction of bankruptcy is when a person is declared as a bankrupt. So, the restrictions are valid more than 2 years and up to 15 years or after the person is discharged. So, the restriction of bankruptcy cannot be nominated for election and or be representative, lost eligibility to be member or hold any post in association. Other than that, it cannot be nominated or elected to holding or exercising office of councillor of a local authority. The last one is cannot maintain any action except with citation of DGI and also cannot leave the country except with the court's permissions.
In Malaysia, a person who has been declared bankrupt not allowed to travel overseas without DGI written permission. However, to obtain a written permission, a bankrupt must apply by state their reason, such as medical treatment or employment. If a bankrupt try to leave Malaysia without permission, the immigration department will seize their passport or travel document and send it to the DCI.
Okay, a written request for we as a bankruptcy to leave Malaysia will be made by DGI, Director General of Insolvency, at least 14 days in advance of the proposed departure. So, the supporting document should we provide to submitted to the branch must contain the reason for the proposed trip, the name of the country we propose visit, the date we intend to leave Malaysia, the date we intend to return to Malaysia, and lastly, detail of the itinerary and any overseas contact detail. Thank you.
Under the Bankruptcy Act 1967, they have three ways to get out from the bankruptcy. Okay, firstly, annulment. Annulment is a cancellation of bankruptcy. The effect of annulment is to wipe out the bankruptcy as if the debtor have never been made a bankrupt. Okay, secondly, discharge by order of the court. It's mean free of the bankruptcy. The court will hear the DGI and creditors whether want to discharge or not. Okay, thirdly is discharge by Director General of Insolvency Certificates. The DGI discretion may discharge a bankrupt after a period of 5 years in bankruptcy. In deciding whether want to discharge or not, DGI will consideration on a few factors such as cost, the periods of bankruptcy, and more.